Okay guys, right now I have a little quick how-to repair video on clutch baskets. There's not really many videos out there. I mean, I have a video on how to install a Hinson clutch basket, which you have to take the gear off your old basket and put it on the new Hinson basket. But how do you repair your old clutch basket that's got deep grooves in it because you don't have $200 something to buy a new clutch basket, or you just want to do some mods to it, like these holes? Well, I'm going to show you a couple things you could do to fix up your basket. So I already, to speed up this video, I already did all of these. I already filed them down, but what you want to do is, see those grooves there? You want to find the side that has the deepest grooves, because right here it has deep grooves, and on the other side, I didn't even file that, but that side doesn't get grooves because that's not the side the clutch plates dig into. So you want to find the sides that have the deepest grooves, and those are the sides you're going to be filing. So I have these two down here. Now all you're going to do is get a file, a flat file, this kind of grade. This is pretty fine, and I'm going to show you guys. Now you don't want to take off too much, and we're going to measure to make sure that you don't take off too much, because that would be bad. And then your clutch would be engaging in different spots and stress out the clutch basket, and it would wear very fast. So what you want to do is, I'm doing this at a different angle, I've done this before, but you want to put it on a flat surface so you can measure the same exact angle. You don't want to cut it too steep of an angle like this. You don't want to cut it too steep of an angle like this. You want it to be just the way it already is. You just want to take some off. So you don't want to adjust the angle. You want to keep it right where it is and just take those notches out. So I'm kind of leaning over, and just start like this. Now the correct way to do it is like this. That takes too long. We'll do that at the end, so just follow with me right here. So you want to do that, then check it. And you just want to knock them down flat. So as you can see, that's the one that we just did, and it's nice and flat now. So I'm just going to do one more so you guys get the hang of it. You can see that one's grooved. In a couple seconds, that is going to be nice and flat. And when your file gets full of shavings, grab a wire brush, just knock the shavings out, and then your brush or your file will be cutting nice again. Still a little bit more. Just a little bit. You want to keep checking. You don't want to take too much off. I'm actually going to get a little bit more off this one. There we go. Now the filing's done. Now we have to do an important part to make sure that your clutch plates don't get all messed up because they're not grabbing right. So let me explain that a little better over like this. This is how you should be doing yours, like this. So you can look directly over this and match the angle. So I'm just going to clamp this in, get pretty tight. Now this is what I do. So for the ones I just cut, which will be, where are the ones that I just cut? Because there's another step we're going to do this, so I should be able to tell pretty easily. Just going to go around and find the ones. These guys right here. So these are the ones I just finished cutting, and I could tell because there's these deep grooves here that I didn't file way out. Sorry, right there, deep grooves. So you want to go to the ones that you just filed. Get yourself a pair of this. Get yourself a pair of these, and these are called Calipers. Vernier calipers. These are electronic ones. Radio Shack, $20. Just gonna zero it out. Actually, yep, that's all right. So now I'm gonna try and make this video short. Oops, now we're negative. Let's go back. Zero it out. There's metal shavings in there, so that's why it's going off. But that little point, like thousandth, hundredth, isn't gonna hurt anything. So we just measure over here, and you're gonna measure the bottom, which I'm reading about 1460, which is good, and then measure the top, which is about 1466, 1470. All right. Now these are going to be a little bit oblong, so they're smaller at the bottom and wider at the top. But what I did is I already went around and found my average, which is about 1450 or 1460 and 1485, and they don't have to be all exactly the same. Yeah, measure. They don't have to be all exactly the same. You kind of want to jiggle it around, get your highest measurement, and you just kind of find the average, and then you make sure you get them all done right, because you want these to all be the same. So now that I know this is good, I'm going to do this off camera, but you can see how I filed in there. You see that giant mark there? That's not good. So you got to make it nice and round again, like this. You want to make it nice and round. Now there's one last thing we could do, and that's to preserve the life of your clutch plates. And to do that, we drill these holes. And to do this, you don't have to really space them out, but you want them near the bottom, but you don't want them to be right next to each other. And all I did was I put the clutch basket like this, put a razor blade here, and spun the clutch basket to get that first line. You can see that line scratched in there. Then use my drill index box and use it to get the second line, and then you just kind of put the holes in the middle and you drill them. And I will drill a couple more holes for you because I only have a couple more to go. And what that does is that allows your clutch plates to get more oil, and that in turn will prolong the life of your clutch fiber plates. So all you're going to want to do is get yourself a pretty good, nice, sharp, brand new, if possible, drill bit, and safety glasses, because these chips will go everywhere. And you want to lube up your drill bit with, WD-40, anything. Just find the middle of that line, and you just drill right through. I have two more holes to do right here. And that's it. And then that's really all you have to do. And that's going to make your clutch last a lot longer. And then, you want to make sure that these are all, you want to check these, make sure that they're all the same, all the angles are the same. You can kind of see the angle here. They're pretty much flat. I mean, they're not angled to this side, they're not like that, they're pretty much straight. And one other mod you could do is on your inner clutch hub. You can see the holes drilled there. Same thing. You just want to do it every couple of you don't want to do it on every inner fin. You want to do it here, skip one, do it here, skip one. Same thing, two holes. And that is going to prolong the life of your clutch. It's going to let more oil in, because this is submerged in oil. As it spins, it'll dip in and let more oil through. If you look at the Hinson basket video of mine, you can see that Hinson cuts a giant chunk of this out for more oil. And this is a stock KTM basket, and this is going to work pretty good. So hope this video helps you guys, and if you have any questions on how to do this or anything, just drop me a message and I'll help you guys out. So thanks, keep watching.